Hello student, today I am going to teach you a formula menu in which I will tell you how to create the employee salary calculation sheet. For that I have made the sheet in which first of all I have given the employee name, then post, then basic salary, then traveling allowance, then dearness allowance, then medical allowance, then gross salary, then provident fund, then net salary. Basic salary is the salary which is a fixed salary, and the gross salary is the salary which is come after the calculation of AutoSum. Then press enter and copy this in whole cells to get the gross salary, and the net salary is the salary which is come after the deduction of the provident fund. So here you have to write formula G4. G is for this cell and the minus H4. So it will give you the net salary which the employee get in every month, and the formula is gross salary equals to basic salary plus TA plus DA plus MA, and the net salary is equals to gross salary minus PF, which I have told you by giving the formula. And now you have to learn more mathematical formula. Suppose you want the minimum salary, so here write min in bracket, you choose the net salary range, then you will get the minimum salary, then you have to find the maximum salary. So press max and select the range, press enter, then you have to find average salary. Average means ki when you sum the whole salary, whole net salary, then you will get the average salary. Here I use the average formula, but you can calculate it this way also. Sum divided by 7, because there are 7 employees. So average, you can calculate average by summing the whole amount upon number of person. Then absolute means if you have any negative value, then you can find its positive value, and ABS of -2, then it will give you a +2. Then square root, suppose you have to find out the square root of 16, then it will give you a 4. Then round up, suppose you want to round up the number 567.5432, then you have to write the formula round. Round means simple rounding, round up to the position which you say. Suppose I say 2, then it will give you a 56.54 up to the 2 position. There are 3 types of round. When you write round round down and write 56.45, then it will give you a okay. You have to give the range, then it will give you a 56. It won't add the 0.5 in it, and when you say round up 56.56, then again I forgot to give the range, so I said comma 0, then it will give you a 57. Up means it will add 0.5 and increment one by number by 1, and decrement down means it won't add the 0.5 and give the same number. Now you want to find out the power of any number. So here you have to write power to the power 5, then it will give you a 32. This way there are so many formulas of maths which you can use according to your, here given ceiling and floor. Ceiling means up, round up, and floor means round down, then exponent, then degree, then floor, GCD, then product, quotient, gradient, rand. Rand means random number, rand between, Roman, round. There are so many formulas, but in our course which I have taught you is already covered. Then date formula. Date. And logical formula, which I have already told you in the student sheet creation. In logical I have covered if, count. Count is a mathematical formula. Here you can write count. You can count number of employees. I forgot to write count. It won't count because it is a text. So here you have to give the range of number. So right here, then it will count 7. So always use the number cell for counting. Then if, just open the logical if, and, false, not, or, true. If I have already told you. Now and means when the two conditions are true, then you use the and. So and, or is used when any one condition is true, and not is used when you want to reverse your condition. These three I will tell, tell you next turn. Then date formula, in which I have to say date. Here you write 2020 month 05, day 01, today is 1st May, so it will give you a date. Then day. What is the day of today's date? So here write okay. Then it will give first day and then date, month. Now again select the date and you will get 5. Okay. Then you have to find out the year. It will give you a 2020. Now, one formula is today. Today will give you a current date. And now again date. Week, day. Okay. It will tell you 6. Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's counting like this from start from Sunday. Then now return the current date and time format as a date and time. So press OK. It will give you a date and time both. Now you have to find the minute, hour and second. So here you select it. It will give a 14 minute. 14 hour. $22 minutes and second. Give 9 seconds. Now you want the month. Which I have already told you. Date. Week, day, week num, work day, year and many more. Here when you select date value, then it will convert date into base value. Leave it. I will describe it in detail on next turn. And here is some text formula. In text formula, you have to find something, pick something, or from left you want something. So right here left, from whom? From Aradhya. How much? Suppose I want first character, so it will give you A. Then next concatenate. Concatenate means you want to add two things. So Aradhya, and then next you want to add operator. Here you want to add space, and then operator, then OK. Then it will add two texts together. Then लेफ्ट हो चुका, राइट से करते हैं. राइट, फ्रॉम राइट ऑफ Sandeep, you have to find 4 characters. So it will give you a D. Then proper. Proper means, suppose you have written a word with a small letter, find you haven't written any name, then it will convert the proper. It is a text, so write it within in quotes. Then it will convert the first character into A. Then mid. Mid means you want the character from middle of your text. Suppose in Shashank you want Sha. So write here mid of Shashank, comma, start value 3, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 2. Then it will give you a Sha. It's counting from 1. I was counting from 0, so take it 4 and then it will give you Sha. T is for text. Suppose you want to convert into text. Okay, leave it. Upper. Upper means you have written something in small and it will convert it into upper. Whole operators is converted into capital letter. Next is lower. Then you written something in big, then it will convert into lower. Then in course. Code will give you, suppose you written A or you choose A, Radhya, it will give you 65. Then you want character, so here you write CHAR of 65, and it will give you A. Convert the number into character. He said find text what, say RA, text should be in a quotes, within Aradhya, start number 1, and it will give the starting position. So this way I told you date, text and math formula, and tomorrow I will teach you rest of the formulas. Today I am closing it because it is too much for you, and you have to remember all this formula for the exam. Thank you, students.